My name is Angeles, I'm blind, and today I'm transforming myself to the one and only the blind bandit, Toph from Avatar the Airbender. What's better than to put my hair back other than her hairband? First step of the makeup. Sunscreen. This is how I apply my sunscreen, by the way. I like that there is a divot on the side and it's like kind of a little bit pointed, so I know this is where the nozzle is, and I would put my finger right under that divot and then I would squeeze one, and I would know one squeeze will fill my finger from experience because I used it before. Another squeeze for my other cheek, another squeeze for chin, upper lip, and nose, another squeeze for forehead. I said in my skincare empties that I've been trying Japanese sunscreens. Korean or Japanese, I'm not sure. I think it's Korean. Anyways, I've been trying them because they're gentler on the skin and they don't burn and sting like the American sunscreens. So by feel I don't need a mirror. I just spread the sunscreen until I feel like it's all equally distributed, and you know, sometimes it's not, but my family or friends tell me that I need to blend more, and I do. Oh, I'm going to a Comic-Con, that's why I'm transforming to Toph. Done with this, so I'm gonna put the stuff that I'm done with in my right, so I'm not mixing stuff. A sip of coffee. I said a sip of sunscreen. Gonna start with moisturizing the lips. This is Laneige lip balm. It's thick, I'm not gonna lie, and it's moisturizing, but to tell you the truth, not rebuying again. I think I could achieve the same thing with Vaseline. It's so hard to apply product on your lip and talk. As you know from my empties, I like fragrance-free product for my face and lips because of omitting the factor that I might get irritated and aggravate my hyperpigmentation that way. This is our inspiration with all of her glory. She's a badass. I pull out another picture of hers, so I have two references. She's the first blind character that I have seen represented in media, and what a character. She's very strong and she's blind. It seems like, at least in this picture, that there is some sort of eyeliner in the bottom and in the top, but not in the inner corner and not in the outer corner. Let's try recreating that. No pressure. I got one of my favorite kahel from Milani. It's so creamy, so blendable. The only bad thing about it, the reason why I had to repurchase it, is when you get to the end, it kind of breaks. The pin itself, the kahel itself breaks. This is how I know the pin is out. I would put it against a lighter background and I would lift it up until it's out. Oh god, did I break it? I think I broke it. Ugh. Oh well, whatever, because I sat on it. I'm gonna put it in my inner corner and close my eyes. That way it's like putting kahel in the top and in the bottom. Is it working? Maybe. I think it is. I'm just gonna put more in the inner corner here. Oh yeah. So we're gonna do the other eye, which is the more sensitive eye. Ooh, I think it is working. Oh my god, I like it. Ooh, I think my eyes are getting darker. Okay, cool. I am already transforming to her. Another sip of coffee. I have been training to apply liquid eyeliner for this moment. It would be sad if I just don't go ahead and try it. Wowee. I've been training like almost every day for the last week or so. I'm scared. Okay. There you go. No pressure. Oh my god, it's so hard. But I'm committed. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I think I did it. I think I'm gonna call this good. Wow, I did it. That's kind of cool. It's really hard. I'm not mad because I tried. Okay, this is how I find the hole to close it. Gonna drag it on until I feel like it's in. I'm gonna get a sip of coffee. We're gonna let this dry and then I'll fix it later with some pointed Q-tips and micellar water. Let's do the eyebrows. I like to do the eyes first because I know I'm gonna get messy and they're gonna water and blah blah blah, so you know. So same thing for the eyeliner. I pull it out until I see the product out, and the way I know that, it's because their background is light. I'm putting it against the light. For the eyebrows, I will count. I will count how many strokes I do. Less strokes in the front and more strokes in the back. Her eyebrows are dark. I'm gonna get the dark eyebrows. I like to go against my eyebrow hair. I don't know why. I just saw it somewhere and I was like, that's easy for me. And I like to have hacks for makeup to make it easier. It's already harder because I do it without full sight, but when you have hacks it gets easier. Was this as dark as this? Because the lid was in the other side, that's why it was not closed. I was saying, why is it not closing? Why is it not closing? And then it's because apparently the two lids are different sizes. Now I'm gonna put gel. Let's see, the gel is easy to find because it's like the packaging of the gel, it's very high contrast, yellow and black. Pin these eyebrows in place. She have very high eyebrows, like they're very up there, so that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm running the product against my eyebrow hair. Once I find a brush and touch it to my eyebrow, I will run it that way, and then I'm just gonna do up, try to pin the hair as high as possible, having these anime eyebrows, you know what I mean? And then I'm just gonna do this sideways so I can pin them and not look too crazy. Eyebrows done, and now I'm gonna go back and fix my eyeliner. Micellar water, this is Bioderma. I say it sensitizes my eyes less than the Garnier because it doesn't have fragrance, so I'm gonna pour some in here. I'm gonna take these pointed Q-tips. I heard from people who apply makeup and do tutorials online that it helps with precision. Makes sense because it's pointed, it's like a pin. How do you open this? Oh, I think you take the sticker off. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna dunk it in here. Dunky. Make sure all sides of it is dunked in that solution. Getting my handy dandy magnifier. You know what? I should just use my iPhone magnifier. It's much smaller than this large freaking one. You know, more control that way. It was really hard carrying this huge magnifier. Where is it? I know there's a dark spot. Oh, there it is. There it is. Slowly but surely. Yay, it's kinda gone. I close my eyes and make sure. I hope it's good, I think. I don't want to do a lot. Just sharpen it a little. I think that's good. You know what? I think I'm gonna stop like that. I think I like it like that. Yay, I fixed it. And now a sip of coffee. So we did the eyes, eyeliner, the eyebrows. Now let's do concealer. I know my products by two ways, feel and colors. This has a pink / lavender top. I know it's my Tower 28 concealer. The iPad magnifier is helpful, but it's really big to carry in my hand, so that's why I'm using the iPhone magnifier. I'm gonna put it inner corner and then outer corner. Same here, inner corner and then outer corner. And the rest I'm gonna do foundation. Let's put it in here so I don't mix up. This is an old foundation, but I don't have a new one because I don't use foundation a lot, but I thought to use it today. I'm going to a Comic-Con and I just use it for big events like that. When I put makeup, I like to use concealer, but for big stuff like this, I do put foundation. So I'm just gonna put in here. So I'm gonna pick it up with my foundation brush. I learned this trick from makeup artists on TikTok. They're saying that to do this is you have a more even layer of foundation and you don't have too much cakey foundation. For a blind person, I like to double my chances that my makeup will look good. I'm gonna go in a zigzag motion, leaving the under area of my eyes because I put concealer in there. Again, up and down in a zigzag motion in one cheek area, okay? Do the same. And then I'm gonna put the foundation in the back of my hand. This is also low, my foundation. Pick it up with a brush. It's probably gonna be light and natural, but hey, I'm gonna know that it's blended, not cakey, and not patchy. At least, I hope. So again, in a zigzag motion, leaving the area under my eye, and then again in a zigzag motion, but in the other side, top, side, bottom. And I don't usually leave the concealer under my eye not blended for a while, but I want extra coverage, especially under my eyes today, so today I am. Whew. Wow, it's really hard to really shake it really well because it's an older foundation and it doesn't have much products in it. But I am using every drop out of it. No waste in here, you guys. So I know that I'm picking every product. I go first one side in my hand and then I go the other side and then I go from the top to bottom and then bottom to top. So I make sure that every single product is picked up. Now I'm gonna do around my lips. Upper lip area, chin. I don't do zigzag motion foundation, I just go around. Of course, making sure that I am getting every nook and cranny. Under my lip, on top of my lip, around my lip, and my chin. Open my mouth a little bit so I can put foundation this area between the top and bottom lip, you know. Make sure not forget anything. And whatever left of that brush, I'll just put it on top of my nose like so. I'm not gonna put a lot of product on my nose. And under my nose in here. This foundation is, I feel like, a little bit orange. Maybe because I had more tan when I got it, I don't know. But maybe when it blends nicely. So I'm gonna do the same. Left to right, right to left. Picking the product, down to up, up to down. Making sure in my forehead, I'm going in upside down U, if you will. Making sure every nook and cranny in my forehead, even in my temple areas, has foundation. And then between my eyebrows. When I ask you guys about my makeup and is it blended, you guys say that I need to blend closer to my eyebrows. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my finger on my eyebrow and then blend that way, closer to my eyebrow. I am blending, by the way, without mirror or magnifier. As you can see, I'm not using my phone magnifier right now, but I'm gonna check everything after I blend with my magnifier. Maybe I'm not gonna see it as well as you. I hope this is blended. I can see nothing with this tiny magnifier. That's why I like my big magnifier. My phone magnifier is really tiny. Is this blended? I think it looks blended. I don't know. I can't see. I can't see, you guys. I think it is. Let's say that. Minus, of course, the concealer under my eyes. I think I need more eyeliner in this eye to match this eye. Oh boy. Alright. I'll do it after I do the concealer, okay? I don't know where's my concealer brush, so we're gonna have to blend this with my fingers. I like to blend actually with my fingers because I can feel all the product and where I'm blending it at. So I'm gonna make sure to put around my nose, under my eyes, closer to my eyelashes. Please tell me it looks good. Let's see. Very light. Maybe in pictures it will look good, okay? I actually have no time to fix it. I'm just gonna have to deal with it like that way. Oh, maybe I can fix it a little bit with the foundation brush, okay? Go over it a little bit with the foundation brush. I feel it's very light under my eyes, but hey, girls, go for this effect. Okay, it's just weird for me. I don't do that usually. Up on my eyeliner, let's just thicken the other eye. Here it goes. Oh god. Okay. Oh. I think I know what I'm doing, like this. Yeah, I think I like it better that way. But you know the drill. I am not fixing it until it dries a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit of blush. This is like empty. I don't know if I can get anything more of this, but we shall try finishing this product. This product will appear in my next empties. I'm gonna blend it in my hand. I'm not gonna put a lot of blush because she doesn't have a lot of blush, but I'm not an anime, I'm human. I need a little bit of color in my face. Also, I wanted to lessen the harshness of the concealer, so I'll put a little bit of blush. Okay, I think nice bit of flush of color. Put some in here as well. I'm basically gonna put it until I start seeing it. I think I see it. I'm gonna have to clean this. I think it's like somewhere here. Yeah, please clean nicely. I think it did clean. I'm gonna clean this up. This is a scary part. I want it sharp. I think this is good enough. Honestly, I'll take my phone. I'll apply mascara that way. I mean, I'll just apply mascara without my phone magnifier. I don't like it much. Blink, and then the mascara wand will already go to the top. And then twirl it a little bit so I can get new side with new product. And then do a little bit higher. I make sure I put my hand under in my lower lash line so I don't get mascara everywhere. Then twirl it one more time until I feel my eyelashes. And then for the bottom eyelashes, I just go slowly until I feel them. And then I will go right to the left. If you don't do funny faces when you're applying mascara, what are you doing, right? And then I will check and hope it looks good. Does it look good? Yeah, I think so. It's gonna have to lift it up a little bit. I think that looks good, honestly. I'm just gonna close this, clean this up. There's a little part that got mascara on top here. I think that got cleaned. And now my other eye. Same thing. I'm gonna put my hand on my lower lash line and then blink. That's why I like to do it, because my mascara will touch my finger and not my skin. That way it will minimize messy cleanups. Twirl it, and then I am balancing my right elbow on my left palm. Okay, now I'm gonna go for my lower lash line. Slowly and lightly. Let's check it and hope it looks good. Yeah, I think it does look good. I'm just gonna fix a little bit of it. I wish I didn't put it back. I don't want extra product to just fix it, but oh well. I think that's good. How about the lower lash line? A little bit more product in the lower lash line. I think this is good. Honestly, you guys, I'm gonna have to run. I really need to finish up getting ready. I'm gonna finish up my makeup in the car, but I'm gonna have to pack stuff and I'm gonna pack it with you guys. So I'm gonna take my bronzer brush. I'm gonna take my teeny tiny brush for my concealer. I'm gonna take my lip stain because I'm gonna do lip stain. Do I want this? No, I don't want this. I'm gonna put more kahel in my eyeliner line. Blush and bronzer. I'm gonna take a couple Q-tips just in case to fix stuff. Highlighter. I'm gonna have to go. So sorry I couldn't finish this video, but I will put some videos and clips in the end of this video from the Comic-Con. Love you guys. Here are some pictures from Comic-Con. You guys, I saw people dressed out as my favorite show, dare I say, more than Avatar: The Last Airbender, One Piece, and I had to ask them to take pictures with them. This is a different day. I wanted to redo the makeup and wear the outfit to take more pictures because I was tired on the day of Comic-Con when we got back. Didn't get chance to take some pictures and I had to do it. I also linked for you in the description below 2 shorts I took at Comic-Con. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you in the next video. Bye.